Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be talking about all the new animes that are going to be coming in fall 2025, and I also will be mentioning which ones I'll be reacting to. I make a video like this every single end of an anime season. I talk about the next season. I go to AniList, look at all the new shows that will be coming, and I speak about them. So yeah, now this season or this upcoming season, we will be having not that many shows. Like I already kind of gave a little bit of a rundown, and I checked. There's not many shows, but yeah, I'll talk about which ones I'll be reacting to, and which shows look interesting. I'm just going to share my opinions and do all of that. Alright, so let us get started. And yeah, here I am in AniList. As you can see, this is the fall 2025 season page. I'm going to switch to TV show first. Uh, and after completing TV shows, I'm going to move on to movies and look at all of those as well. For now, TV shows. So let's get started. Now, I think I have counted, there's like 5 or is it 4 shows that I will be reacting to this season, like seasonal shows, new seasonal shows. I'm just going to mention them, like, as we go on. So let's start with the first one. So obviously, One Punch Man 3 is coming. It's been quite a while, but One Punch Man is coming back. Alright, let me move to the page. So this is the first show that I'll be reacting to. Obviously, the third season of One Punch Man. Saitama is a hero who became the hero for fun after 3 years of special training. He's become so strong that he's practically invincible. In fact, he's too strong. Even his mightiest opponents are taken out with a single punch. Alongside Genos, his faithful disciples, Saitama performs his official hero duties as a member of Hero Association. One day, monsters claiming to be from the Monster Association suddenly appeared, taking a child of Hero Association executive hostage. S-class heroes gather and plan a raid on Monster Association hideout to rescue the hostage. Meanwhile, Garo, a human monster, was taken by the Monster Association during a battle with the heroes, awakens in the Monster Association hideout. Alright, so One Punch Man, it's been quite a while. I don't even remember when season 2 came out. It's been extremely long, which is a bit weird because, One Punch Man is definitely one of the most popular, like mangas. So I don't know why they took so long, but whatever, it's here. And obviously, like the main complaint I feel like a lot of people have about One Punch Man is about the anime, is the animation quality, which is true. Obviously the first season was done by Madhouse, and then JC stuff, right? Yeah. Season 2 just dropped in quality so damn hard that a lot of people were so put off about it. So it's understandable, but if the animation is okayish, I'll be fine. Season 2 was a disappointment, definitely in the animation department, but story wise and everything, I enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to season 3 as well. I doubt the animation is going to get any better than season 2. We're just going to have to put up with it. This is what happens when you get first season animated by a really good studio, and then just weird stuff happens and it gets shifted to a studio which is not able to properly provide like in the same quality as the previous one. This happens, like, so nothing you can do about it. If this was reversed, like if JC stuff like started first and then it went to Madhouse, people would have been just so, like, elated. But it's happening in reverse. That's the problem, obviously. But anyways, I'm looking forward to it. One Punch Man has been a show that I've always wanted to continue to watch or read the manga. I never read the manga because obviously season 3 was already in production from quite a long amount of time. So I just waited, and yeah, I'm still waiting. So season 3 is here, which is good. Right, so I'll be reacting to this, the first show that I'll be reacting to. So there you go. Alright, the next one is Spy Family season 3. Alright, second one which I will be reacting to. Obviously I've been reacting to Spy Family from the very beginning, so I'll react to this season as well. I think I even reacted to the movie as well, right? The movie that we had before this. Yeah, I also reacted to that. But anyways, Spy Family season 3, world peace is at stake, and secret agent. Alright, I'm back. So where was I? Yeah, world peace is at stake. Secret agent Twilight must undergo his difficult mission, yet pretend to be a family man posing as a loving husband and father. Oh, this is the normal Spy Family synopsis. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is season 3. Obviously, no introduction needed. Everyone knows Spy Family. I've been reacting to it from the very beginning. So yeah, I'll react to season 3 as well. So yes, looking forward to it. Alright. So that was the second one. The third one is My Hero Academia. Here we go. The final season. So obviously the 8th and the final season, Deku and the heroes plunge into final battle against villains across Japan. Deku by fully unleashing One for All quirks faces against Shigaraki. Young and refreshed All for One faces armored All Might. Quirkless in his powered armored suit. Will Deku be able to bring the story to how they all become the greatest Hero Series finale, or will everything with this one? Yeah, so yeah, there you go. My Hero Academia as well. Third one that I'll be reacting to. Been reacting to this from season 5 or something, I think. Before that I watched it on my own. I didn't do YouTube back then. But I think I've been reacting from season 5 or something like that. So yeah, obviously this will be the grand finale. I'll be reacting to it as well. Looking forward to how this goes. And yeah, all right. So I don't know how many episodes this will be. Usually My Hero Academia has been having 24 episodes. So I'm assuming this might also have 24 episodes or something like that. Or I guess it will depend on how many chapters for the manga is left, to get adapted here. So is it written here how many episodes there will be? Format for I don't think it's written here, or maybe I cannot find it. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. Okay, so that's the third one. Now the next show is Fumetsu no Anatae, or To Your Eternity, right? Yeah, season 3. Now I am not reacting to this, and I will not be reacting to it either, because obviously I haven't reacted to this at all. I have watched this. Obviously I have been watching this. I watched season 1, season 2. Like, this is definitely one of the really good shows. So as far as I can remember, I've forgotten what happened in season 2. I might need to rewatch or see like a recap video or something. I do remember it ended in a very interesting way, but I just don't have any recollection. You know what? Let's read the synopsis. Okay. Story of Fushi the Immortal enters modern era. Oh. Following the battles of Renril, Fushi, like a tree, spaces his route throughout the world, trying to eliminate knockers. Hundreds of years later, having completed his mission, he awakens in a modern era. Interesting. He enjoys a life of peace, free of enemy threats, and surrounded by precious friends, new and old. But an ominous shadow grows near him yet again. Enemies that enters into fissures of the mind, and Fushi learns the true goals of his creator, the Beholder. Okay, that should be interesting. Faced with new trials, time approaches for Fushi to make ultimate. Wait, so this goes to modern era, bruh. That's pretty interesting. Like I said, I don't remember what happened at the end of season 2. I might need to rewatch season 2. I do remember season 1 pretty well, which is a bit weird. I don't know. Well, maybe I think I think I rewatched season 1 as well. That's why I remember it pretty well. Season 2 I only watched it once, and back when it aired. So I just have forgotten most of the stuff. I'll need to watch a recap or like a rewatch the. I don't think I'll have time to rewatch the thing, but I'll probably watch a recap. Anyways, I'm not going to be reacting to this. But this is definitely one of the top shows in fall. So I'm looking forward to watching it on my own. Okay. Alright, the next one. This is pretty damn high. I do know, I've seen this manga being here, like just here and there. I've seen this manga, a lot of people talking about the manga. So I'm assuming this is pretty popular. But yeah, I won't be reacting to this though. I'll watch it on my own. What is this called? Tomodachi no imoto ga ore ni dake uzai. Okay, if a girl teases you, that means she likes you. Unfortunately, Akiteru knows from experience that isn't the case, because every girl he interacts with shows him nothing but scorn, and he's not scored a single day from it. Luckily, he's concerned with securing a spot for him. He's more concerned with securing a spot for him and his game development buddies and his uncle's business. What? But when his uncle throws him a condition that involves playing the part of a daughter's boyfriend, oh, Akitoru has no choice but to take it. What would his best friend's sister Iroha, who bullies him relentlessly think of the news? This is, like I said, this is quite popular. Like, it's quite high in the list, which was surprising. So I'm guessing the manga is pretty popular. Yeah, I think so. But anyways, I have seen these being talked about here and there by a few people. So I guess it's pretty popular. Either way, I'll watch it on my own. This seems like a slice of life rom-com show, you know. So right. Anyways, I'll watch it on my own. Oh damn, Kana Hanazawa is here. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, I will not be reacting to this though. Oh, this one, Tonomo skill. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I won't be reacting to this either. This is the cooking one. The what was it called? The English name? The camping cooking or something? I forgot. Uh, I forgot like completely. You know the isekai cooking one. Done by Mappa, right? I think. Yeah. So okay, let me read the synopsis. Second season of Tondemo Skill de Isekai Horomeshi. Yeah. When a magician realm looks to summon heroes, they're sorely disappointed to end up with a mediocre salaryman. Mukoda Tsuyoshi may not be a hero, but this conjuring error has given him a delicious power, online grocery, and some thing about this modern food brings with unbelievable effects. This easy access paired with the cooking skill will have patrons from all across the land coming back for more. You know the funny thing about this show, I remember watching this show. Whenever I watch this show, I was so damn hungry. Like seriously, I'm not joking. You know, like a lot of people say like, oh yeah, these shows make you hungry and everything. I never experienced it. This is probably the first show which I watched every single episode, and I don't know what happened. I was just so damn hungry. Like it's yeah, Mappa food is crazy. You know, Mappa animated food. And yeah, so you know, I remember this show. This is the that one where this guy comes to this and he can like shop from the original, like the modern world, using like the shopping power or whatever isekai power, and he makes like food. This wolf, I remember the wolf coming and like like staying with him because of his food. And he also had this whole thing of giving gods foods. Like I think he like made a contract with the gods to give them food or something. I remember bits and pieces of it, but I do remember I liked it quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to season 2. I'll watch it on my own. But like I said, the most memorable thing about this show is the fact that whenever I used to watch it, I just got so damn hungry. Oh god. Anyways, right. So there you go. Alright, what is this? This is a new one. Let me see. 最後に一つだけお願いしてもよろしいですか? Okay, is this like another villainous show or something? Okay, and I don't know anything about this. I haven't seen this before. Okay, an engagement broken off at a ball. It was supposed to be a cliche scene condemning a yeah, it's a villainous show. Yeah, condemning a villainous. In the middle of a ball, second Prince Kyle unreasonably announces that he's canceling his engagement to Scarlet, a duke's daughter. But the more he announces he has a new fiancée and makes baseless accusations against Scarlet. Scarlet has endured years of torment from Kyle ever since they were young, or for the sake of the engagement, but she could not hold back no longer. This is my final request. May I send this stupid flying? The fair Duchess Scarlet clenches her fist and dances. I don't think I've heard this about this show before. Okay. Yeah, so it's a villainous show. You know what? I'm not sure if I'll watch this. This seems pretty high up, like in the rankings, yeah. So I feel like I'm going to like the main character, this girl, Scarlett Elvandimian. I think this will depend on how this show is. If it's like a reverse harem kind of thing, yeah, I probably won't watch it, but I doubt that's the direction this is going to go, because I don't know. Since it's a villainous show, it'll be more, I think, character development of the main character. Yeah, I'm sure the other characters will like this girl, but I feel like it'll be more. This will be more. I don't know, like in the direction of. I feel like in the direction of like that show. What is it called? The Bacarina. Like I forgot the name of the show. It's so damn the Otome game Villainous, whatever it's called. I doubt she'll be as like amusing as Bacarina, but she's probably going to be like this. Like looking at her, she's going to be this strong, like character or whatever. But I think it'll go more in that direction of character development instead of just like being like reverse harem cliches and tropes. I don't know. Like I said, it'll depend. I'll have to see how people rate this and what type of a show it is. I'll probably watch it then because this seems pretty interesting. And yeah. Anyways, next one. Oh, Ranma. I still haven't watched the remake of Ranma. I'll have to do it later. Second season of Ranma half 2024 braces set for the hilarious romantic comedy's return. What antics and arguments will Ranma and Akane get into next? Yeah, I will have to watch the what is it called, the remake that came out in the previous season, right? Or not previous season. I think the first part came in 2024. Yeah. I still haven't gotten time to watch this. I'll probably do it later. But yeah, when I start doing it, watching it, I'll probably watch like the first season and then watch this and everything. Yeah. Anyways, for now I won't be watching because I haven't even watched season 1. Okay. All right, the next one. This is called Watashi o tabetai hitodenashi. I've come to eat you. She so softly utters the mermaid Shiori as she emerges from the sea and takes high school girl Hinako by the hand. Hinako lives alone in a town by the sea, possesses an unusually delicious body. Bro, what? That is irresistible to nearby monsters. Okay. To ensure that she matures to the best condition, she seeks to protect Hinako. Also, that someday she can devour every piece of her. What will become of Hinako's feelings as his looming unjust death closes near her? Wait, so Shiori is the mermaid. That's a bit of an interesting twist because like usually in mermaid like like stories and everything, like the most common like thing that people say is consuming a mermaid's flesh makes you immortal or something like that, and like more mermaid's tears have healing qualities, all these things. This is like a very common like legend for mermaids. Like a lot of shows have this. But here the mermaid wants to eat the. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Yeah, I'll probably watch this. This sounds interesting. Okay. Oh damn, Yu Ishikawa, Reina Ueda, and Fairoz. Okay, wow, that's a solid cast of VA VA like casting. All right. Yeah, I'll watch it on my own. What is this? 暗殺者である俺をステータスが勇者よりも明らかに強いのだが。So, this is Akira Oda and his high school classmates are summoned. Oh, it's an isekai. Okay. Summoned to another world, while the other students are granted cheat abilities through the summoning. Akira merely gains the abilities of mediocre assassin. Well, how the hell? Right. However, his status soon surpasses hero, strongest profession. After Akira becomes suspicious of the king behind the summoning, he is falsely framed for a crime and forced to flee. What type of cliched? Every single line of this synopsis screams cliche. First and foremost, getting isekai to another world. Number 1 cliche. Number 2, cheat ability through summoning. Number 3, abilities of a mediocre assassin the main character got. That's the third cliche. The fourth cliche is soon its status surpasses hero. Fifth cliche is suspicious of the king behind. No, he's falsely framed for a crime and forced to flee. 5 damn cliches in the synopsis only. What the hell? Like, what? This is pretty damn high, so maybe the story is actually really good. I have no idea. But if the synopsis has 5 cliches, which have been rinsed to the ground by so many other shows, that's a bit concerning. Like, seriously. Like, every single line is a cliche here. And it's barely the synopsis. Again, it might be really good. Who knows? I haven't read this, or, I have no idea. It might be really good because it's so damn high, but who knows? If it's good, if it gets a good rating, I'll probably watch it because at the end of the day, isekai like shows like this, I just love watching it. Even if it's so damn the whole concept is so damn used up, and all these cliches are just so damn crazy. Um, it's still entertaining. But anyways, yeah, this is a whole ass cliche synopsis that I read, which has like five tropes that have been used so much that it's just been milked to oblivion. Um, so yeah. Anyways, again, I have no idea. It'll depend on what type of rating it gets. If it gets like below 7 rating, like 6.8 or something, I'll probably not watch it. If it gets above 7, then yeah, then I think it's good enough to watch, and I'll probably watch it on my own. But who knows? Maybe this is a really good show. I have no idea. All right. Next is Disney Twisted Wonderland. Okay, I'm not going to be watching this. Like, obviously, this is a gacha game. If you didn't know, or like it has a manga as well. Interesting. Light novel as well. Oh, okay. It's a gacha game as well. Disney Twisted Wonderland. It's yeah. Okay. Anyways, let me just read the synopsis. Okay, Disney Twisted Wonderland animation season 1 episode of Hearts Labule. Yuken is whisked away to Night Raven College, an arcane academy in the world of Twisted Wonderland. Stranded until he can find a way home, Yuken is allowed to stay on campus despite having no magic of his own. But when his new friends land him in trouble with the head mage, his future at the school looks bleak. Now Yuken's fate hinges on bringing together a pair of argumentative first years and a fire-breathing monster cat. Yuken, okay, this character. And then we have all these, yeah. Anyways, I doubt I'll be watching it. But yeah, okay. But for people who probably play the game or read the source material, it's probably a very good thing because like it's like a like it's like a proper anime adaptation like they're getting. So I think a lot of people might actually be really like who are involved with the story and the game. Yeah, they're really looking forward to it. But yeah, I haven't watched any of these, so yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's move to the next one. Sanda. Okay. Wait, is Science Saru doing? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. What is this? Sanda. A story starts with Sanda, a second-year middle school student, getting attacked with a kitchen knife. What? By his classmate Fuyumura. While Sanda couldn't make sense of the situation at first, he gradually comes to believe that Fuyumura's actions were just mean acts stemming off from the latter having a peculiar puberty phase. Bruh, that's some crazy puberty phase you're having. But that is all a misunderstanding. Fumura actually suspects that Sanda is the descendant of a certain lineage. What the hell? What? Your friend is attacking you with a kitchen knife because of puberty? Interesting synopsis. Okay. Damn. Wait, who's Sanda and Fuyumura? His classmate is Fuyumura. Oh, this is Sanda. Who's Fuyumura? Oh, this person is Fuyumura. Oh, it's a girl? Oh, it's a girl. Okay. Right. Is it? Right. Yeah, it's a. I have no idea. Anyways, whatever. Um, this sounds interesting. It has a very unique art style as well. Like I can see the manga art style is pretty damn unique. You can see here. And then we have these characters. Who the hell is this? This guy looks like Santa Claus. What the hell? I don't know. Like she's like wearing like a red. Okay. What? You know what? This sounds very interesting. Yeah, I'll watch it. It seems pretty popular as well. And the manga has finished. Interesting. All right. Yeah. So, who does this guy remind me of? This guy, this face. He reminds me of I don't know. He reminds me of someone. Anyways, like whatever. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch it on my own. Okay, what is this? Chitose-kun wa Ramune bin no Naka. Oh, what? Yeah. Alright, being popular isn't easy. It's hard to beat Saku Chitose, most popular kid in high school. check. An ironclad reputation that can weather even the most vicious online attacks, check. A group of friends that are as attractive on the outside as they are in the inside, oh interesting, check. But when a teacher asks for his help bringing back a student who has been shut away in his room for months, Saku's perfect world will never be the same. What's this, some kind of normie harem story? Yeah, it seems like it. Probably. Oh my god, this is a crazy. Wait, oh, Hina Yomiya is there. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, I'll probably watch it. It. I guess it'll depend on the ratings. Let's wait and see. Um, but yeah, it does sound quite cliche. Like, and even the synopsis like kind of says that, which is which makes me think that this might be something a little different. Because if in a synopsis it's literally written that, oh, what is this, some kind of normie harem story, I feel like that's not what it is. I don't know, I just get the feeling that this is going to be like different. Wait, the sequel has already been announced, even though what? Even though the first season hasn't come out, bro. What in the? Okay, well, right. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Okay, what is this? One Dance. Oh wait, is this? Uh, oh no, never mind. I thought I recognized it. Okay, is this that? Is this that one? Wait a minute. You know what? Just a minute, guys. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. One Dance. One Dance. No, okay, never mind. It was something else. Yeah. Never mind. This is not it. There was another, like, like manga. I thought that that was that. Okay, yeah. Yes, this is something else. Alright, let me read. One Dance. Kabuko Kotani is starting high school and he plans to do what he's always done, go along with his friends, keep quiet, and not draw too much attention to himself. After all, it's hard enough to get by with a stutter, oh, like his. Why make things worse by standing out from the crowd? But then he sees another first, Hikari Wanda, dancing like no one is watching, or like she doesn't care or sees her. It makes Kabuko wonder, could he reach the same freedom? To find his way to Wanda, he does something he never thought he would. He joins a dance club. After all, every routine begins with a single step, right? Join Kabuko and Wanda as they freestyle their way to love, life, and love. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty interested in this. I'll watch it. Um. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch this one. This seems very interesting. Okay. And then the fourth show, right? That I'll be reacting to. Yeah. Which is Gimpachi Sensei. Yes, it's here. I've been waiting for this for so long. When it got announced. Alright, Sannen Z Gumi Gimpachi Sensei, anime adaptation of Gintama light novel spin-off. Sannen Z Gumi Ginpachi Sensei reimagines Gintoki Sakata as an eccentric homeroom teacher, guiding his equally unique students throughout hilarious and often nonsensical situation. Yes, this is so good. Like, obviously Gintama has ended, which is, so sad. But well, we've gotten something, I guess. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, we have seen Ginpachi Sensei so many times in the like after credit scenes and so many other, like, there's literally, I remember two openings in Gintama dedicated to Ginpachi Sensei. And like there have been so like little like skits and stuff we've seen of Ginpachi Sensei. It's pretty hilarious to imagine, like, like Gintoki as a teacher, and like, like, and all the beloved cast of Gintama just being students, and like, yeah, this is going to be very good, very funny as well. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Like, Gintama is definitely one of my most favorite shows. So the fact that we're getting it back some way like this is very good. I love it. And yeah, this is going to be the comedy, the top comedy show of this season. I'm 100% sure. Like, come on, Gintama's comedy, nobody can defeat it. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is the fourth show that I'll be reacting to. Okay, let's move on. I think that's it. There's another show that I will say that I will talk about, which I'll be reacting to. I'll talk about it later. Um, which is the Tatsumi Fujimoto's. Tatsuki Fujimoto's. The I think it's going to come out from November. When that comes out, uh, the one shots that are getting adapted by different like studios, I'll react to that as well, because there's a lot of one shots I've read of Tatsuki Fujimoto's. Absolutely amazing. His storytelling is fantastic in those one shots. So I'll react to that. And I'm just like saying like which are what other shows I'll be reacting to. That's the fifth one when it starts releasing, and the sixth one will be Takopi. It came out the previous season. I know I didn't get time to react to it. I will react to it now. It has 6 episodes, so it's perfect. I'll react to Takopi as well. So that is like the schedule. I'm not increasing it anymore because if what, I'll talk about this later. Let me just continue this. I'm getting a little bit busier nowadays, so the amount of animes that I'll be reacting to will probably be shrunk, and I'll do other stuff. Like reacting to like trailers and openings, maybe, I don't know, and other stuff that I've always wanted to do. I'll probably like kind of do, but the amount of animes, you'll see that it'll probably be shrinking from here onwards. Like maximum 5 I will react to from here this point onwards. Anyways, it'll depend. I'll talk about all of that later. Maybe I'll make a separate video on it. Okay, let's continue this. So this is this is Kekkon Yubiwa Monogatari second season. I didn't watch season 1. I did read the manga before, I remember. It's a very basic and a very like generic like harem story. So I never really watched the first season, and I doubt I'll watch second season either. Second season of Kekkon Yubiwa Monogatari. Seto and her party are back with the final match to defeat Abisking and gain peace. Yeah, this is basically that one where you get married to different princesses and you get their power or something like that. I remember. Anyways, I don't have plan on watching this. It's like very basic of the basic and generic of the generic, like harem fantasy isekai show. This is isekai, right? I think so. I don't remember. Right. Okay, what is this? Bukiyo na Senpai. Okay. Kanawa Senpai is considered many things, but smooth is definitely not one of them. When she meets Kamegawa, her new kohai, she's cute, little nerdy, and easy to talk to. How will this awkward senpai be able to handle these new feelings? Alright, seems pretty interesting. Yes, I'll watch it. So right. Oh, Uma Musume, season 2. Uma Musume Cinderella Gay season 2. I didn't watch. I haven't watched season 1, so but yeah, I do play the game. I used to play the game. I don't get time enough to play the game nowadays. It's been a while. I've logged into my Uma Musume, like account. But yeah, Uma Musume is pretty great. Like I started with the game when it got released in global, and it's pretty funny and pretty, not, I wouldn't call it funny, but it's interesting. It's very interesting remanaging the horse, and obviously Oguri Cap is definitely like like the main focus of Cinderella Grey. So Oguri Cap is there, and I think like so many new like horses. As far as I can remember, the trailer kind of introduced a few new horses. I'm guessing they're probably in the manga, right? Yeah. Michelle, my baby, Tony Bianca. Tamamo Cross is already there in Uma Musume. Like even in the game, she's there. Obey Your Master. I don't remember this character. Moonlight Lunacy. These characters I don't know. Only Oguri Cap and Tamamo Cross is there in the game, so I do know them. Oh, fun fact! I also have Oguri Cap in my in the game. I remember. I think I chose her using the select ticket when Global was released. I think I have Tokai Teo, Oguri Cap. I have Cross Wonder. I have Rice Shower. And who else do I have? I think these few I have. Like the 3-star characters. I don't think I have anyone else, right? Yeah, these characters I have. So yeah. Anyways, I went on a tangent. Yeah. So if I get time to watch season 1, maybe I'll watch season 2 as well. But like I said, honestly speaking, I just don't have much time nowadays. All right. Let's continue. Next one. Oh my, what the heck? Yeah, what is this? Oh my god. What type of. Okay, I feel like this is going a bit too far now. The title is 3 lines. What in the. I'm I'm waiting for a day when the title will be bigger than the synopsis. That'll be hilarious. Oh my god. Alright. uh, okay, let's go. What? Shinji Teta. What the hell does that mean? Oh, Shinji Teta. Okay. God damn it. Shinji Teta nakamatachi ni dungeon okuchi wo de korosare kata ga gift. Mugen Gacha. Oh, this is that one. That show. Mugen Gacha de level 999 no nakamatachi wo to wo te ni irete moto party member to sekai ni fukushu and zama shimasu. I don't think I'll watch this. I remember reading the manga. I didn't like it at all. Maybe the anime will change my mind. I don't know, because there's been a lot of mangas that I've read which I never really enjoyed. But then the anime came out and I gave the anime a try, and I really was like, I loved it. One of the biggest examples is Apothecary Diary. I read the manga. I never really liked the manga at that much. It properly didn't register, and then I got the anime, and Apothecary Diary is like now one of my most favorite shows. So maybe something like that will happen. I don't know. I will give it a try though. But I remember the manga. I just didn't like it. Let me read the synopsis. When Light is kicked out of the concord of the tribes, his former comrades instantly turn on him. Light escapes his diabolical act of betrayal by the skin of his teeth, only to find himself in the deepest part of the abyss, most dangerous dungeon in the realm. Avoid being eaten by a carnivorous monster. He uses unlimited gacha, his sole magical skill. But where it previously only produced junk items, this time May, a gorgeous level 999 fighter in a maid outfit, springs forth. Fast forward 3 years, and Light has carved out his own kingdom in his backwards dungeon, summoning more beautiful level 999 warriors who swear absolute fealty on him. To him, now powerful level 999 overlord himself, Light plans to ascend to the surface and take revenge on his betrayers one by one. First and foremost, wholly cliche and like generic like thing. Like what? First and foremost, I hate revenge stories. I absolutely hate them. Like I don't know what it is about them that really irks me. Is the like the character being extremely edgy, like every single revenge story has the character being such an edge lord. It's so garbage. There's very few like revenge stories that actually are able to do justice to their characters. Most of them are absolute I don't know, like it's just some kind of edge lord spewing nonsense and going crazy. So that in itself is a big no-no in my book, the fact that this is a revenge story. Number two, the whole class cliche of like strongest character summoning the strongest character, and they swear absolute fealty to it. It's just like every single thing about this screams like for me not to read it. I still gave the manga a try. I remember I like read 1 2 chapters. I was like, nah, this is not it for me. Like, yeah, if this was not a revenge story like this, I probably would have watched it, because then it would have been just like a fantasy, kind of like a harem type of show. But revenge stories, absolutely me, I don't like it at all. Because they make the main character so damn like one dimensional. Is absolutely insane. Like the main character has no other personality trait other than, oh, I want to take revenge. That's it. Like most of the shows do that. The mangas do that. That's why revenge stories are something that I don't like at all. Um, you know, so yeah, it was already a no go for me. But I don't know. I'll give them. You know what? I'll wait for the ratings first. Let's see how everyone rates it. If it's anywhere near lower than 7, I'll probably not watch it. If it's higher than 7, then I'll probably give it a try and see if I actually like it, because I never liked the manga. Um, if I like it, I'll probably continue. Like I said, there's been a lot of times when the manga didn't do it for me, but the anime really, like made a good impression on me. So I continued watching the anime. So maybe it's something like that. Who knows? But I doubt it because I remember the main character. He was just nah, not for me. Anyways, we'll see. Okay, what is this? Wait, this is Studio A Cat. Wait a minute. Oh no. If you didn't know, ACAT made debate, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, well. Oh boy, this is just crazy. Alright, 無職の英雄。別にskillなんかいらなかっただが. In a world where one's class determines everything, Ariel, the son of Sword Princess and an archmage. Wait, what? Son of Sword Princess and an archmage. Okay, was expected to inherit greatness, but when he discovers he's classless, everything changes. Now he's determined to prove that hard work and dedication are enough to not just succeed but excel as an adventurer. It sounds cliched, but again, I will give it a try. Maybe it'll depend on the ratings. I feel like the fact that A Studio A Cat is doing it probably shows what the animation will be. Maybe I don't care about the animation for this show at least. So if the story is good, maybe I'll watch it. But yeah, it seems pretty cliched. And like I said, this is the thing. If it's cliched, it's fine. I do watch it, but revenge stories are not for me. Like that's why the previous one, the Mugen Gacha one, it has so many cliched and generic stuff in it. I probably still would have watched it if it was not like a revenge story. That is like the one that is like really putting me off, the whole revenge like thing, like because the main character is so ass like in most of those revenge stories, like, they're so one dimensional and they have only one thing that they so yeah. Anyways, okay, so Sayuri Hayami is here. Okay. Okay, all right, so yeah, it'll depend on the ratings. Okay, what is this? 顔の出ない、柏田さんと顔に出るオタク. Oh, this is someone who's expressive and someone who's not expressive. From the title, that's what I could gather. Okay. Meet Kashiwada-san, a female middle school student who remains emotionless regardless of how much she's meddled with. And Otakun, unable to control his facial expressions, is the complete opposite of Kashiwada-san, but he keeps messing with her against her better judgment. Though both of them are exact opposite, will mutual love eventually develop between them. I feel like I've read the manga. Yeah. Oh, I think I've actually read the manga. I don't remember when, but I kind of read the manga, I think. Yeah, and as far as I can remember, it was good. So yeah, I'll watch the anime. Alright, what is this? Towa no Yugure. When growing tensions around AI spark civil unrest, Akira caught in the crossfire when he protects his girlfriend from an assassin's bullet. What? Damn, that's crazy. Hundreds of years later, he awakens from a cryogenic sleep to an unfamiliar world. As he struggles to come to terms with his new reality, he bonds with an android called Yugure, who bears uncanny resemblance to his girlfriend. Now he must ask himself what love means in a world where technology has changed the very fabric of society. Interesting. Okay, okay. Yu Ishikawa as the main character voice. Nice. Oh, Miyuki Sashi was here as well. Damn. Oh boy. Right. Okay. Yeah, this sounds interesting. I'll watch it. I don't see any source material, so is this an anime original? Ah, yes, I think so. Wow. I think this is an anime original. Should be interesting. Yeah, I'll watch this. This sounds interesting. Alright, let's go to the next one, which is what is this? Okay. 父は英雄、母は精霊、娘を私は転生者. Okay, Ellen, an 8-year-old girl, a house spirit, once lived as a scientist in modern day Japan. Ooh, okay. Now she's reincarnated into a new family, Rosal. Wait, what? Her father and the kingdom's legendary hero, and origin, her mother and the queen of spirits. On top of that, Ellen herself has the power to manipulate chemical elements, but are Ellen's power enough to protect the family's happiness? Okay, this sounds interesting. An isekai scientist. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it. Okay, what is this? 味方は弱すぎて補助魔法にとしていた宮廷魔法師追放されて最高は目指す The party does not need a useless magician who can only support magic. You're fired. Alec Huguet. One day, Alec, a court magician who has been chaperoning the Crown Prince's dungeon crawling party, was suddenly fired and banished from the court by Prince. Oh wow. Crazy. Who would have guessed? The only one who reached out to him is Yorha, his former party member from Academy of Magic Days that had split up 4 years ago. Hey Alec, would you like to come to explore dungeons with us again? Thus, the legendary Lasting Period party was revived, and the name will soon become known all over the world once again. So this is like another one of the getting kicked out of the party and finding an ability or whatever, or a party who makes the main character like one of the most strongest or something like that. Right. I don't know. It'll depend on the ratings. If I'll watch it or not. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Yano-kun no Futsu no Hibi. What? Wait a minute. Why is this guy? Futsu no Hibi? Like ordinary days? Okay, interesting. Kyoko Yoshida is an over-anxious class representative who cannot help but worry about Tsuyoshi Yano, who sits beside her. Tsuyoshi comes to school covered in bruises, and as Kyoko tends to him day after day, the two draw closer. When will Kyoko's feelings take her? Will Tsuyosh's life ever become normal? A romantic comedy between an anxious girl and a boy who is always injured is about to begin. Yeah, that's why the bandage is. Interesting. Okay. Right. You know what? It sounds interesting. I'll watch it. This is like a slice of life, like show, like romance show. I'm guessing. Um, it has a good amount of cast, good amount of like characters. You can see like 3 girls and 3 boys. Oh, Ria Takahashi is here. Okay. Um, right. Now, this can either be like this whole like 3 boys 3 girls cast can either be a recipe for drama, extreme drama, or very much wholesomeness. It can go either way. I don't know which direction this manga goes or this show is going to go, but if they want to go the extreme drama route, they'll probably make like, oh, this girl likes this person, but this person likes this person, but this one. They'll make a whole like a like a mess out of the relationship, interpersonal relationships, and that's a recipe for crazy drama. Or they'll just make it straightforward, like, oh, this person likes this person, this person like this person, this person like this person, something like that. Then it's going to be like a very wholesome type of show. So I think this might go the latter. Like each of the characters will probably like one character or something like that. I don't think. Hopefully, it's not like the drama kind, because like I said, too much drama I don't like. Like really, it just gets too out of hand. And the fact that there's like 3 boys and 3 girls, it can go either horribly in the drama direction or it can be very much wholesome. Anyways, but looking at the synopsis and everything, this seems wholesome pretty much. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll watch it. Okay. What is this? 悪事令状と供血公爵その魔物私が美味しくいただきます。What? Any proper mobile lady must cultivate refined taste, and Lady Melfaria's delicacy of choice is monsters. Yeah, I read that title and I was like, what the hell? She eats monsters? Unfortunately, society frowns upon such an unladylike cravings, and bans her as the voracious villainess. At a banquet, she's attacked by a monster only to be saved by the feared blood-mad Duke. He's brutal, mysterious, and charming. Could he be the one to appreciate her monstrous appetite? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. I have no idea. It'll depend on the ratings. Okay, what is this? Looks like the slice of life. Oh, it's a second season. What? Kakurio no Yadomeshi, second season. Oh, are you a girl oh, this one. Okay, I haven't watched the first season. I probably won't watch the second season either. Ao is a girl who can see spirits known as Ayaka. She was suddenly approached by an ogre demanding she pay her grandfather's debt. Odana made a huge request, her hand in marriage. Refusing this absurd offer, Ao decides to work at the Tenjin Yabed and breakfast to pay back what his family owes. Where we left off, Ai continues her employment at the Tenjinya, where even more Akashi drama ensues and challenges await her. Yeah, I never watched the first season, so I probably won't watch the second season either. Um, okay. Alright, next one. Shanta Suenai Kyukis-chan. Oh, this one. Yeah, I remember reading the manga. It's a cute manga. I'll watch this. Uh, Luna Ishikawa is a dark and mysterious vampire, or she'd like her new classmates to believe. Truth is, she may be one of the not so mythical bloodsuckers. She doesn't really live up to the hype. She's short and clumsy, can't even suck blood properly. So when her classmate Tatsuda Otori discovers her little drinking problem, he can't help but lend a hand. Can he nurse Luna from the small timid animal she is into fearsome creature of the night? This is pretty cute. I remember reading the manga. Yeah, the girl like cannot really suck properly. Blood sucking abilities is pretty nil. So the main character like helps her. Right. Yeah, I'll watch this. I didn't know this was getting an anime adaptation. Okay. Hikai Jikake no Marie. At last she's complete. This is Marie, a robot maid. Okay. Marie, a former legendary martial artist, now conceals her identity as a human and starts working as a robot. What? Okay, so this is not an android, it's a human? Marie, a former legendary martial artist, now conceals her identity as a human and starts working as a robot. Yeah, in the mansion of Arthur, heir to the conglomerate that despises humans. Okay, her human identity must remain hidden because one slip up and she's dead. Her naturally emotionless demeanor helps her maintain her robot disguise and flawlessly perform her duties, all while struggling to protect Arthur from assassins sent to take his life. She lives each day on the edge with her heart racing because Arthur is head over heels for Maria and her human identity is nearly exposed. Maid pretending to be a robot X, a young heir who hates humans. Get ready for heartwarming comedy that will take you to laugh and cry. What began as a lie between master and maid blossomed to a love neither of them saw coming. Wait, so this guy hates humans, but he's a human himself, right? What? I guess he probably have had bad, like stuff had happened to him, like maybe some kind of betrayal by some humans or something. Yeah, something like that, probably. Wait, so what? All these people here are all of them robots or something? Like, I don't know. Okay, you know what? This sounds interesting. I'll probably watch it. Okay, what is this? Taiyo yorimo mabushii hoshi. Sai Iwata, a slightly tougher than average girl, falls for the gentle smile of Koki Kamishiro, a delicate boy back in elementary school. By the time they enter junior high, Koki has grown to be a charming and popular teen who now feels out of reach. When they are assigned to a sports festival committee together, Sai's long hidden first love begins to start once more. Is this a shoujo anime? It is probably. Uh, it'll depend on what type of like if it has excessive drama, which a lot of shoujo like have. I'll probably not watch it. Like I just don't like excessive drama. A lot of shoujo anime slash mangas have that, which is why I stay away from it. But there are a lot of shoujo animes slash manga which is very wholesome and it doesn't have any of that. So if it's one of those, then I'll probably watch it. It'll depend. I'll see what other people are talking about, how they're looking at this and what they say about it. It'll depend on that. If this is up my alley, I'll watch it. If not, then I'll stay away from it. Digimon. Oh wait, Digimon. What? Okay. Digimon Beat Break. Glitch the future. E-Pulse, which is generated by human thoughts and emotions, were used as energy source for AI support device Sapotama. From the shadows of remarkable development, terrifying monsters appear. Digimon are living beings that evolve into by consuming e-pulse. Tomuru Tenma is drawn into an extraordinary experience after meeting Gekkomon. Wait, you know what? I don't remember any of the Digimon's name. I feel like I've heard this name before. Who suddenly appears from his Sapotama while living together with Kyo Sawashiro and other members of the bounty hunting team Golden Dawn. Tomuru Nunin says resolve what future will be forged by humans and Digimon. You know what? If this gets a good rating, I'll probably watch it because I used to watch Digimon way back when I was a kid. I remember, like it was like the era of Digimon, Pokemon, like like Yu-Gi-Oh, Duel Masters, Beyblade. It was that era where those were like extremely popular and everything. I remember while a lot of my friends just absolutely loved Pokemon and all that, Digimon was my most favorite. I remember. I liked Pokemon back then. I don't watch Pokemon nowadays. Way back ago. Um, like when Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff were like very popular. I remember loving Digimon the most, and then I'd probably put Beyblade. The first Beyblade. I'm not talking about the later generations. I didn't like any of those. Like I'm talking about Tyson, Kai, that Beyblade. But yeah, anyways, so Digimon was like one of my most favorite shows back then. This one, Digimon Adventure. So yeah, you know what? I maybe if this gets a good rating, like above 7, I'll probably watch it. Um, but yeah. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What's going on? Kimi to koete koi ni naru. When high schooler Mari bumps into fellow tardy student, he's surprised to find out he's a beast force. He. What? This actual dog or a wolf? What the hell? Who's to attend her school? After all, it's not rare for beast folk to coexist along with humans, but still uncommon, with prejudice and all. Nervous to meet one at first, Mai soon learns there's more to him than his furry exterior. Oh my god. In fact, the more she gets to know him, the more she finds herself drawn to him. His steadfastness, his kind-heartedness, and his bond. Yeah? Alright, nah, I think I'll not watch this. I have no idea. No. No, like this is something else. Beastars is something different because all of them are anthropomorphic, but this is like okay, no, I probably won't watch it. I have no idea how good this is, but yeah, this seems a bit too much animalistic characters. The girl, however, is a lot more human like looking, but this is an actual dog or wolf. I don't know. Like I said, wait, what? Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I no, probably not. Okay, what's the next one? Shumasu touring. Two young girls, Yoko and Airi, travel through empty post-apocalyptic world. They photograph the scenery of famous places to all for themselves and camp out in full towns full of nature. Two of them ride and travel on a Sarah off-road motorbike together, experiencing a never-before-felt freedom in travel with no traffic and no traffic lights. Oh wow! With the Sarah bike, they embark on a journey around a now destroyed Japan. A unique story about touring on bike comes to life as an anime series. The world's over now, so let's talk. Wait, this is like freaking what was the name of that show? I forgot the name of that show. I forgot. Girls Last Tour or something like that, right? It's kind of like that, right? This whole post-apocalyptic but slice of lifey, This sounds very interesting. I'm going to watch this. It's like a slice of life but with a little twist. A post-apocalyptic. Okay. Alright, what the hell is this? Another villainous story? Tensei Akujo no Ruroke Rekshi. I think so, yes. Konoha Sato has a dark history written through middle school, a fantasy adventure of love and magic about the Count's daughter Konoha Magnolia and the knights who love her. But when it looks like the dark history is going to be uncovered by her mother, Konoha panics and dies in a traffic accident. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Good lord. Opening her eyes, she finds that she's been reincarnated into the world of her own dark history as Iana Magnolia, the world's villainess of her own. Yo. Oh, good lord. I don't know why this line is so funny. Konoha panics and dies in a traffic. Oh, all right, bro. Like, okay. Um, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll think about it. It'll depend on the rating. I probably won't watch it. What the hell is this? Why there? Okay. Sawaranai de Kotesashi-kun. Kotesashi Koryo possesses outstanding skills in this. Oh, okay. Monsieur. He aspires to become a sports doctor and wants to get a scholarship in medical school. Starting spring, he attends a high school attendant to Seiwa University, a sports powerhouse. Since his family is not wealthy, he has to work as a hostel manager, where he was also allowed to stay, pay for his school expenses. They encounters high school girl athletes with various problems. Kotesashi's job is to take care of them physically and mentally and be a hostel manager. Right, so it's like a harem kind of show, like one living under one roof kind of harem show. Right. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Right. Okay. Wait, how many shows are okay, not much. Egao no Tairinai Shokuba desu. Utami, a novice shoujo manga artist, is finally publishing her beloved shoujo manga, Dear Subaru. But the stress makes her stomach hurt. She's forced to push the deadline for her first chapter and she isn't making any progress on the storyboards. To top it off, she's gaining weight from midnight snacking and starts having wild delusions. Oh no. Will Futami be able to enjoy life as a manga artist? Bruh. She's good. Yo. She's just panicking. And yeah, that's a slump. Um, yeah, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. It sounds like a nice slice of life type of, like a manga related, like in the manga industry, that kind of show. Nausea. Okay, this one. This is actually a game. I haven't watched the game, played the game. I think I might play the game before watching the anime. Because it's like I think like it's like a mystery like thriller kind of game. Let me read the synopsis. Nausea. Story of Nausea takes place in a ship drifting through space. It's like kind of like the werewolf game or like Among Us in more modern day terms. It's more like Among Us, I think. Uh, like Nausea is an enemy that disguises itself as a human and attacks them. It's now on the spaceship, causing everyone on board to be suspicious of each other. You decide to vote on the most suspicious looking person every day and put them to cold sleep. There you go. The humans succeed in putting Nausea to sleep, they'll win. On the other hand, if they don't, everyone on board is in danger. Right decision must be made. No matter what the decision is made, the main character Yuri, she finds herself in a time loop that returns her to the first day of this crisis. Will the crew on board make the right decision? What's the secret behind the time loop? What secrets hides behind the faces of everyone on board? Nausea begins now, a story of looping, fleeting moments that feels like an eternity but passes in an instant. This has one of the most coolest, I think, like character designs. I feel like I said, it is actually a game. I haven't played the game. I might actually play the game before, like watching the anime. I feel like, but yeah, this is very interesting. It's basically the werewolf game, or like I said, in more modern day terms, people would understand, like Among Us, basically. Like vote out the imposter. If not, if that's a crewmate, you're screwed. But this girl, she just loses back to the first day. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I don't know Orchestra season 2. I never watched season 1, or so I know. I probably won't be able to watch this one either. Excuse me. Kingdom season 6. Again, I haven't watched Kingdom. I watched it a little bit. If someday I watch it properly with enough time, yeah. But I've heard a lot of people say like the manga is way better. So Anyways, right. Okay, what is this? Let's play Quest Darake no My Life. Samara Sam Young is a developer in Los Angeles who's about to achieve her dreams with the first video game. Ruminate. That is until a popular streamer gives that game a scathing review. Oh no. Sam finds out the troublesome critic is now her new neighbor. Get lost in a comedic, romantic, all too real story about gaming, memes, and social anxiety. Come for the plot, stay for the dog. What? What? Oh, the doggo. Okay. You know what? This sounds pretty interesting. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll watch it. Okay. Okay. What is this? I'm Alma-chan wa Kazuku ni naritai. A body that combines the appearance of a adorable young girl and overwhelming combat efficiency. Damn. Oh, an AI with intelligence and decision-making skills that surpasses human capabilities. A perfect autonomous robot, Alma was created by the overlooked young genius scientists Enji and Suzume, whose brilliance should have been recognized by the world. Alma calls Enji and Suzume father and mother, which leaves them completely flustered. Oh wow, this is pretty cute. Regardless, the three begin a life together as a family in order to nurture Alma's powerful AI and help her evolve into the ultimate robot. Alma's curiosity has no limits. Everything she sees and touches is new to her. Alma keeps Enji and Suzume on their toes with their unmatched learning capabilities and unstoppable energy as she explores the bigger world. A brand new kind of family comedy begins. Yeah, this seems pretty cute and wholesome. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it. Right, what is this? Debuto love to Ayamachito. This is a punishment for a fat, ugly girl like me falling in love with someone as beautiful as you. Yumeko had a mountain of complexes about herself, then a terrible accident befalls her. Though somehow saved by the brink of death, Yumeko wakes up completely different person. What? This is me? I'm so cute. Oh, those around her can't hide the surprise and wonderment at this 180 change. But Yumika's new hyper-positive attitude starts to change her surroundings too. Worries and complexes can affect anyone, and Yumika will chop right through those of with her various supporting characters. In love, work, friendship, and an attempted murder case. What's going on? This frenzied romantic comedy will leave you bubbling with energy. Right. Uh, I everything was going, and then suddenly attempted murder. Okay. Uh, right. Okay. You know what? Again, it'll depend on the rating. Maybe I'll watch it if it gets a good enough rating. Oh, what is this? Tabake. Time is Edo. Ichitaro, the young master of Nagasaki, one of the largest stores in Nihonbashi, has been in pure health since birth and is unable to go outside. Ichitaro is always protected by spirits such as Shirawasawa and Inugami who serve him. Oh, it's like an Ayakashi, like yokai anime. One night, Ichitaro sneaks out when no one is looking and witnesses a murder. Damn. From that dawn, bizarre murders starts occurring one after another in Edo with the help of spirits. The search for Ichitaro's culprit begins. Oh, it's a detective Ayakashi, like yokai kind of show. Interesting. Yeah. Again, it'll depend on the rating. If it gets good enough rating, maybe I'll give it a try. Ninja to Gokuto. Oh wow, so ninja and yakuza? Wait, what? Gokuto means yakuza, right? Wait a minute. Or like thug or something like that. Let me read the synopsis. Since before the dawn of memory, one thing has defined human history: war between ninjas and yakuza. There you go. The coarse and manly mark follows two members of these warring tribes who fill the gutters of modern Tokyo with blood to determine which elemental force will reign supreme. Damn, I never imagined I'd see a show about ninja and the yakuza. Okay, right. That's crazy. Yeah, again, all these shows that are at the end, all will depend on the rating because sometimes there's like a hidden gems here and there. So yeah. Okay, what is this? SIVIS, The Sound of Heroes. Civis is a co-ed music group led by Yosuke, shaking up the global music scene with unmatched vocals and performance. They're usually heroes in disguise, damn. However, battling against mysterious foes threatening to destroy the world. They gather energy through live performances and convert any audience energy into combat power. Battles appear to be ordinary concerts to the public, so their identity remains a secret. That's pretty funny. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so these shows are all just Poshan Wagami no Taskeru. Kai, the ordinary high school girl, suddenly wakes up in an unfamiliar alleyway, only to realize she's been transformed to a mysterious world inhabited by beastmen, elves, and dragons. Among her belongings, she discovers a strange book that wasn't there before. Her surprise allows her to create potions, but simply chanting the words create, relying on the potions to survive, Kaida navigates the challenges of this fantastical world while clinging to the hope of one day returning to Japan. A journey of struggle and discovery in this otherworldly realm is just beginning. It's a isekai show about a girl who makes potions. Okay. Ah, this is Shinchan's dad. Ooh. Nice. Nohara Hiroshi. Hirumeshi no Ryugi. Hiroshi Nohara, Japan's ultimate family man, is obsessed with lunch in order to work hard in the afternoon. And the official spin-off of gourmet manga of the popular crayon Shinchan. Obviously, everybody knows Shinchan. I feel like and this is Shinchan's dad, Nohara Hiroshi. It's a spin-off about him eating food. Nice. It's pretty interesting. Right. Monster Strike, Deadverse Reloaded. I have no idea what the hell this is. Right. And then we have this, which is 2200 Nen Neko no Kuni Nippon. Wait a minute. Okay, let me read this in Japanese. Nanasen nanahyaku nen Neko no Kuni Nippon. Right, something like that, right? 1000 is yaku. No, sen. 1000 is sen. 100 is yaku, right? Yeah. So nanasen nanahyaku nen takes place in year 2200, where Japan has become a land of cats. As the human population birth rates had declined, in this future world, cats can talk, learn, and work. Story follows a high school girl and her argumentative cat. That's funny. Why the hell does this girl look like Mikasa? What is going on here? She even has a red scarf. Bro. Yeah? And what is this? Who's this? This girl, cat also has a scarf. Alright. Okay. Okay, what is this? These are stuff. Kagaku Boken Survival. And what? Hey, yo, what is this? Why does this person look like a butt? Oshiri Tante 9 Part 2. This is season 9 of. So this is called Butt Detective. Well, yeah, he looks like a butt. So. Okay. Anyways, so those were all the TV shows. Let me move on to the. You know what? TV short first. Let's move on. No, let's move on to the ONAs first, not TV short. Let's see what ONAs we have. Here we go. There it is. I'll talk about this. Wait a minute. Let me go one by one. First one is Nagi no Bore wa Intai Shitai. Oh, this one. Oh, this is getting a season 2 in ONA format. Tries adventures at reluctant reader return with more chaos. I remember watching the season 1. It was okay, I think. As far as I can remember. I don't remember much though. Yeah, maybe I'll watch season 2. Who knows? Then we have Yasei no Last Boss ga Arabareta. An MMO gamer awakens as a Blackwing tyrant, Lufus Mafal, rising from a sealed fate, only to find this is very real. Her defeat 200 years ago unleashed monsters of death and the legends of one of terror. Now trapped in the body of history's most fearful conqueror, he must survive a world that wants her dead and uncover why he's here. Wait, what? I don't understand. At first it was saying she, then it turns he. What? MMO gamer awakens as Blackwing Tyrant. Oh, the gamer is a boy, but he awakens in a girl's. Oh, I think rising from her sealed fate. Her defeat. Yeah, so the person is a guy, but he comes back in the body of this Lufas Mafal, who's a girl. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, maybe I'll watch it. And here we go. This is, like I said, this is when this will start coming out. It has 8 episodes. It's going to start in November. I'll react to them. I'll react to all the episodes. There'll be 8 episodes. Obviously, Tatsuki Fujimoto's like short story collection. And yeah, I remember like recommending this to a lot of people. Like all the short stories of Tatsuki Fujimoto's like one shots, absolutely amazing. There's so many that are so good. So yeah, let me see which ones are getting adapted. Anthology series adapting 8 short series created by manga artist Tatsuki Fujimoto between ages 17 and 26. So number one, A Couple of Clucking Chickens were still kicking in the schoolyard. I don't think I've read this. Sasuke Stopped a Bullet, I've read this. Love is Blind, I've read this. Shikaku, have I read Shikaku? I think so. Yeah, I've read this as well. Marmot Rhapsody, I haven't read this. Woke Up as a Girl Syndrome, I have read this, I think. Naruto, oh, Naruto of the Prophecy. Yes, I've read this as well. I think this is going to be the best one. Sisters, Osamu Homa. Okay, so we have Lapintrek, Graph, 100 Studios, Kafka, 100 Pia Works. Okay, so I think I've read like most of these. A few I haven't. So this should be interesting in that fact that they're getting. I was thinking Sayonara Eri is going to get an adaptation before any of these. Sayonara Eri is probably going to come later on. It'll probably get a movie just like we got Look Back. I think Sayonara Eri is bigger than Look Back as far as I can remember. I think so. So it will need a movie for it. I was thinking maybe they're going to adapt Sayonara Eri into one of the. No, but it won't be enough for like a 20-minute episode to properly adapt Sayonara. Sayonara is pretty damn big, so it'll probably need like a 2 hour 30 minutes movie for proper adaptation of it. I'm sure they're gonna do it. The fact that we're getting all these one shots adapted definitely means they have plans on adapting Sayonara Eri in the future in a movie format. So I'm waiting for that as well. But this one, I'm very happy. I will be reacting to all of the episodes as they come out, one after the other. As far as I can, all of his one shots are very good, and Naruto of the Prophecy I think is like especially very good, as far as I can remember. Yeah. So there you go. Okay. Then we have, what is this? Sozai Saiksha no Isekai Ryo Koki. Kamishiro Takeru is a completely ordinary salaryman who reincarnates in another world of souls and magic called Madeus, and starts his new isekai life with lots of new skills. Takeru must make the most of his enhanced physical strength, unbelievable magic power, such ability that allows him to find items worth as his great isekai journey begins. Uh, Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. It'll depend. Alright, Star Wars. Visions. Critically acclaimed series of animated shorts. Yeah, I don't watch Star Wars, so Oh, Cat's Eye. Wait, Cat's Eye is. Oh, I remember. No, Cat's Eye is going to get. When was it coming out? September 26th. Yeah. Cat's Eye, a new adaptation of the manga of the same name by Tsukasa Hojo. Cat's Eye is a secretive trio of art thieves relentlessly pursued by Detective Toshio. Unbeknownst to him, the middle sister of the elusive thief is none other than his girlfriend Hitomi. Yeah, I'm very much interested in watching this. I'll watch this when it comes out. Because obviously, like, come on, it's just like one of the classics, like Cat's Eye, Lupin, and like all these like so I think like Lupin also did a collab with Cat's Eye in one of the movies, right? Yeah, and that's how I got to know about Cat's Eye. I wasn't aware of this, but it's pretty interesting. The whole synopsis is pretty interesting. This is like one of those old shows which are really good. Like it's like has like Detective Conan vibes, Lupin vibes. Like City Hunter vibes as well. Maybe all like those type of vibes. Yes, I'm looking forward to this very much. And okay, I don't think I'm right. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to what else. Let's see what OVAs we're getting. Only one. Oh, Golden Kamuy is OVA. This one. Ooh, I might need to watch this. OVA that will adapt the Inazuma Goto to Mamushi no Ogin and Shimainaga chapter. Wait, so this is like an actual part of the story? Oh, when is this coming out? October 17th. Right, interesting. Yeah, I might need to react to this then, if this is like part of the main story. Okay. OVA, TV specials. We have Undead Unluck Winter Hen. Oh my god. A 1 hour special that adapts the winter arc scheduled to broadcast in 2025. Damn, this is also getting, yeah. You know what? When these comes out, I'll react to this one after the other. Um, yeah. Oh, it's Unlike is one of my favorite shows. I'm going to react to this as well when it comes out. I'll have to keep it in mind though. Oh boy, I might forget. TV short. Okay, let's look at the TV shorts now. There's a few here. Isekai Quartet Season 3. There you go. I don't think you have to talk about this. Everyone everyone knows about it. Damn, the cast has gotten very big. It started with like a few of them, like like Subaru, Kazuma, Tanya, and who else were there? Now, no, Naofumi comes later, I think. Ainz was there from the beginning. Yeah, and now it's gotten so, And we have Naofumi, we have Sid. Crazy. Right. Okay, what the hell is this? What? Ganglion. Set in the early 2000s, story of Ganglion follows the everyday adventures of Kenji Isobe, professional henchman for the Ganglion Corporation, plots world domination with evil schemes such as Operation Tokyo Setter Poland. I was gonna say, he looks like a bee, like wearing like a bee costume, and Operation Mount Fuji detonation. Kenji's workplace is a battlefield where every day he has to deal with workplace drama, unreasonable bosses, and crushing defeat at the hands of hero Hopeman. Wait, who's Hopeman? Not this guy. Oh my god. Bruh. This is pretty funny. Oh no. Okay, well. Alright, what the hell are these? Heika watashi wa wasurete kudasai. Marrying a curse mark this changes her destiny. Super romance of misunderstanding. I want to help you. Yeah, I'm not really interested on this. Okay, so these are all right. Let's move on. Movie. Here we go. Let's go. Zombieland Saga, Yume Ginga Paradise. Alright, when this is going to come out, I'll react to this October 24th. Okay. Anime movie. Again, if this is like, if it comes out first and then we have to wait for 6 months, then I guess we'll have to wait. But the anime movie announced during live concert Zombieland Saga Live. Franshushu Saga Yotomo no Waitekure held in October 17, 2021. And this is a Zombieland Saga movie. I'm very much looking forward to this. This is Tai, right? Tai's in the front. Interesting. So she'll probably play a bigger role here. Zombieland Saga is one of my favorite shows. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the main, like to the movie. Okay, what is this? Oopsie. Just a minute. Hate Shinaki Scarlet. Scarlet, the protagonist of this work, is a princess whose father, the king of a certain country, was murdered. However, after failing to exact revenge, Scarlet wakes up to find herself in the land of the dead. In this land of the dead filled with madness, it is said that if one does not exact revenge on the nemesis and reach the endless place, they will become nothingness and disappear from the existence. Will Scarlet be able to exact revenge on her nemesis without becoming nothingness? The story unfolds as the endless journey for revenge begins. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, Girls Band Cry is getting a movie as well? Oh damn. Oh, it's a compilation film. Okay, well, right. Hosenka, what a pathetic life it's been. An elderly inmate serving a life sentence awaits a lonely death in his solitary cell until a voice calls out to him. He belongs to a balsam flower, Hosenka, that speaks like human. Though through their conversation, the old man begins to reflect on the life he's led. Wow, this is pretty damn deep. Damn, that's okay. Interesting. Okay, Love Life movie. Nijigasaki Gakuen School. Okay, I don't watch Love Life, so I cannot really say. What is this? Peleilu Rakuen no Granika. Anime adaptation of Kazuyoshi Takeda's Peleilu Rakuen no Granika manga. Story follows the daily life of Japanese soldiers taking part in Battle of Peleilu during World War II. High casualty months long campaign. Main character Tamaru dreams of returning home to be a mangaka and see the island outpost as a wild paradise that can one day be used as a setting for one of his stories. Most of his comrades, however, are prepared for more realistic scenario that will not be leaving Pelulu alive. Wow, is this based on like some kind of a like true story or something? Wow, this is another interesting premise. Okay, Kimi Idol. Okay, Aikatsu. Toritsukare Otoko. Story centers on a young man, transparent once because he was absorbed in something. He cannot look at anything else. One day he falls in love at first sight with a girl selling balloons named Pechka. He goes crazy and tries to get closer to Pechka, but she has sadness in her heart, and for the sake of the beloved Pechka, Giuseppe and his partner, the mouse Cielo, secretly solve her voice by using the many tricks he has been obsessed with. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Hmm. Alright, is there anything else? TV show, movie, short, special, over your ONA. I think I did everything, right? Yeah. And there you go. That was it. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Sasuke Fujimoto. Okay, yeah. That was it, guys. That was fall 2025. As you can see, there's not many shows that are going to be big. Maybe there are a few good ones, and you know this season is going to be a little bit on the lower side, you know. But my God, January is crazy. I feel like they packed everything in January. I don't know why they did this. In January, I might need to make a few choices. Like a few of the shows that I've always been reacting to, I might have to drop a few because of the amount of shows there is. Like I said, I have been cutting down on the anime reactions because I'm getting a little bit busier nowadays. So you know, back when I was like doing crazy anime reactions, I used to like react to like 7, 8 shows, maybe more than that sometimes. I won't be able to go more than 5 nowadays. So you know, this season is fine because it's not that many shows are there. But from January 2026, things will have to change. I will be reacting to a few of the shows which am very looking forward to, like obviously Fake Strange Fake in 2026, Frieren, and a few of the others. Those will be there, but a few of the shows that I've always reacted to, I might have to drop a few. But anyways, that's I'll talk about that in January. For now, at least this season, there's not many. You know, so you know, obviously, while I make these videos, a lot of people kind of request me to maybe react to a few shows here and there. Unfortunately, from here onwards, I don't think I'll be able to exceed more than 5 shows. You know, so yeah, I probably won't be able to do that. Within those 5 shows, I might make changes here and there, but more than 5, I won't be able to do. And you know, on the other days, I might like react to a few other stuff and do other things, like you know, if I get enough time. But I'm keeping like you know because it's getting a little bit too hectic for me, like reacting to like 6, 7, 8 shows. Like you know, it's getting a bit too hectic for me. So 5 is good in my opinion, for me at least, so that I'm able to continue. Like 5 really good shows, ones that I really want to react to, and maybe like if there's some show that I really want to react to, but I am not able to get the time to react to it, maybe I'll do it in the next season. You know, if there's like you know something like that, I might like make changes like this. Anyways, for now at least everything is fine. This season is on the lower side, so there's not many stuff getting. So let me just summarize all the shows that I'll be reacting to in fall 2025. Again, like I said, I won't be increasing the amount of shows I'm reacting to. Like you know, a lot of people want me to react to a lot of different shows, and I usually kind of try to do that. But from here onwards, I doubt I'll be able to do it like that. But anyways, okay. So first show I'm reacting to. This is the summary of what I'll be reacting to. First show, One Punch Man season 3. The second show is Spy Family season 3. Third is My Hero Academia final season. Fourth is Ginpachi Sensei. Then when this starts releasing, Tatsuki Fujimoto's short stories, that'll be the 5th one. And it's not here, but Takopi. You know, a lot of people wanted me to react to Takopi in the previous season. I wasn't able to do it because I didn't get enough time. But now, since this is like a lot on the amount of animes that we have this season are quite low, I will react to Takopi. So Takopi is number 6. So these 6 shows I'll be reacting to. Yeah, and like I said again, I won't be increasing this, unfortunately. Like otherwise it's going to get too hectic for me. I'm already a lot busier nowadays, and I just cannot increase the amount of shows. So this season is fine, but I feel like a problem will start from the next season when we're going to have so many shows that I want to react to, but I probably won't be able to react to a few of them. Anyways, I'll think about that in January. For this season at least everything looks fine, and this will be the schedule for fall 2025. That is it, guys. That is my me talking about all the new animes that are coming in fall 2025. It's a lot lesser than like the other seasons, the amount of shows that we're having, like good ones and everything, but it still has a good solid like listing. Yeah, let me know which ones you're interested in and any other things you want to share in the comment section, and I'll end this video here. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in with the new shows, the reactions in those shows. I'll see you guys there. Whichever shows you want to watch me react to, all those shows, the ones that I'm watching, like, yeah, like, I'll see you guys then. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.